Next question. What in Finland, for 6 points, is called Itsenäisyyspäivä? For 5 points, the first celebration was in Bristol, Rhode Island, Philadelphia in 1777. For 4 points, a 1996 science fiction film directed...
9. Darren Martin.
Independence Day.
Independence Day is correct. Darren is through, I believe, to the final.
That's correct, Steve. Darren's the first one to 12.
Can we have a small round of applause for the first finalist? Next question, good luck everybody. 3 to go. Which song began life as a collaboration by UK hit songwriters Roger Cook and Roger Greenway called True Love and Apple Pie, and it was recorded by Susan Shirley? For 5 points, executive Billy Backer and producer Billy Davis rewrote the lyrics. For 4 points, it was first aired on American radio in February 1969. It was also used on TV later that year, sparking public demand for its release as a single. For 3 points, it was the first single to get to number 1 in the UK in the year of 1972. For 2 points, by the new...
8. Alan Gibbs.
I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Would you like to sing it for us?
No, you don't.
Thanks. 2 points for Alan Gibbs there. Puts him 1 point off the pace. 3 points off the pace, sorry. Who or what was the last, for 6 points, the last of 17 fundamental instructions? For 5 points, 7 and 8, respectively, being swimming and skiing. For 4 points, originally, the name was applied to a bald telepathic villain bent on dominating the entire world, but for 3 points, the character was completely rewritten by Jerry Siegel and Canadian artist Joe Shuster.
4. Phil Duffy.
Lex Luthor?
I'm afraid not. Lose 3 points. For 2 points, this incarnation possessing speed, stamina, invulnerability, freezing breath, superhero, multiple extrasensory and vision powers, longevity, flight, intelligence and regeneration, first appeared in Action Comics number 1.
1. Dag Griffiths.
Superman. If you count them, the 17 instructions, 2 points. Which place name, for 6 points, is a city in Illinois, townships and former gold mines in New Zealand and Canada, towns in Queensland and Victoria?
7. Mark Kerr.
Springfield.
I'm afraid not, Mark. Lose 6 points. Towns in Queensland and Victoria, a subdivision in southern Austin, Texas, a small town in Zimbabwe, and a neighbourhood of Bethesda, Maryland. For 5 points, all are probably named after the original village south of Stirling and were created by settlers from the Scottish diaspora of the 18th and 19th centuries. For 4 points...
3. Diane Halligan.
Not Perth. Lose 5 points. For 4 points, a bridge built by Thomas Telford spans a stream. For 3 points, the stream after which the places are named.
4. Phil Duffy.
Coldstream.
Not Coldstream. For 2 points, that was lose 3 points. For 2 points, on June the 24th, 1340...
12. Graham Barker.
Bannockburn.
You know you're right now, don't you? 2 points, well done. Next question for 6 points. Tony Hawk and Lester Kasai, who were trying to create a new trick in the 1990s, believed that in order for a move to become popular, it needed a catchy name. So which singer's name did they choose for the aerial skateboarding trick where the heel edge of the board is grabbed near the front wheel and the front hand and the front foot is kicked off the board behind the skateboarder? For 5 points, also the top Formula 1 team in the video game Super Monaco GP and Ayrton Senna's Super Monaco GP2. For 4 points, a devotee of the Kabbalah Centre. For 3 points,
Mark Kerr, number 7.
Madonna.
back in business. Well done. That's for 4 points. Require the name of a place. For 6 points, Irish painter Robert Barker originally coined the word panorama to describe his paintings of what place? For 5 points, with 4,500 approximately listed buildings, the highest concentration in the world. For 4 points, its Gaelic name is Dun Edi.
4. Phil Duffy.
Dublin.
Not Dublin. Lose 4 points. Its Gaelic name.
6. Ray Oakes.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh is the correct answer. That's for 4 points. Well done, Ray. Next question. What company was established in 1865 as a pulp mill by Knut Fredrik Idestam?
8. Alan Gibbs.
Nokia.
6 points and you're through to the next round. Small round of applause, please. We'll be going to Peter after the next question to see who's still got a chance. Good luck, everybody else. For 6 points. Who was born on October the 23rd, 1931 in Swindon, Wiltshire, England, and died on May the 4th, 1984 in Windsor. For 5 points, her success was such that aged 20, she was the young...
12. Graham Barker.
Diana Dawes.
Great 5 points for Graham Barker.
And safety.
And just on 12, very judicious press. That means, Peter...
Well, we have 3 safe, as you now know, joined by Graham. Dag and Ray are the closest following that. Mark, Diane and Phil a little bit behind at the present.
All to play for, and as you can see, fortunes are won and lost on buzzers here. Which magazine, for 6 points, has a mascot called Gnitty?
6. Ray Oakes.
Private Eye.
Private Eye is correct, which takes Ray to 13 points and puts him in the final. Well done, everybody. We're going to go over to Peter for a roundup of that particular round, but that's the end of round 2 of this particular Q12. The final will be taking place very shortly. Peter?
The final, Steve, will then be between Alan Gibbs, Darren Martin, Ray Oakes and Graham Barker, but our much commiserations go to Dak, Mark, Diane and Phil, who were not quite lucky enough on this round.
I'm sure that there are many a quiz team who would hate to face Dag, Mark, Diane and Phil in an open contest. Give yourselves a round of applause again. We'll see you in a few minutes for the final.